Remember a time when you experienced healing touch with the natural world. Dipping your feet into a cool river, being gently rocked by ocean waves. Allow this intimacy of being to fill your whole body.
What I realized was touch just to exist and to be in that mutuality of being. With my daughters, we love to just sit on the couch, like right next to each other, with nothing other than to just be.
When you invited us to inhabit our hands, it took me back to revisit a pretty pivotal moment in my journey. It was an ecstatic dance, and I had to stop dancing because suddenly my hands were just glowing with this warmth, and it felt like I had to look at them and they were talking to me. And it felt like they were just incandescent with this warmth, and it was like they were thanking me for um, giving them what they want, which was to touch from that place that we were referring to. And Melissa, you talked about that contact.
I've been a swimmer my whole life, and it's a place I feel very safe and comforted. It's interesting, I have not swam for several years now, and I keep being called back to the water. As you were guiding us through the meditation, one of the things that I was experiencing was that the water was, what did I write here? That it was seeping into the tiny places that were still raw. But it's almost like the water was seeping in to fill these little tiny spaces to create wholeness. Even though the water was moving through, but there was a sensation of this wholeness coming from being in the water. And it was very beautiful and very comforting, very safe. And Marika, to your point too about touching, I feel that it's a really powerful way to bring deeper intimacy to my life, to myself, but also to the people that I love. And also touching to touch, not with a result in mind.
I just want to share one more thing. It's so funny because what you just shared, I kind of forgot that in this room, I touch people all day. Like literally, that's all I do all day is touch people. I'm like, oh, actually, I practiced this. Like when I go to touch them, actually, I don't go with intention, just I go to be with them as they exist and see what arises.
Melissa, I also love what you said about timing and that whole play of rhythm. It's been quite revolutionary to really listen to that rhythm that allows the parts of me that freeze to thaw out, and then it really emerges like a dance.
When you put your hands on your partner's knees and you touch them with the qualities, that's what struck me, the perception of space. When you're touching from that place or receiving touch, it's like oneness is just, yeah, it's just there.